Hello, what's up guys? It's Gary here and you're watching G4 Gadget. Have you ever wondered how thin and light a modern smartphone can be? Well, there would be the Huawei Nova 12S, which was just launched in Malaysia recently. We will take an in-depth look at this latest mid-range offering from Huawei. Let's go! At 6.88mm, Huawei Nova 12S is one of the thinnest smartphones I've held recently. Huawei claims the phone to weight at 168 grams, which we measured to be 170 grams, not too far off. This thin and light body makes holding the phone a burdenless experience, moreover in your pocket or bag, which I'm a big fan of. The design of the phone reminds me of the flagship Huawei P60 Pro, from the camera module to the marble-like texture on the back. I also love the blue color, which screams young and flashy. On the front, it has a flat screen with a punch hole on top. The bezels are not the thinnest, but making them equally sized on all sides does enhance the whole look. Speaking of that, the display on the Huawei Nova 12S is a 6.7-inch OLED with 120Hz refresh rate. It has Full HD resolution with HDR support and enough brightness to use under bright sunlight. It is good enough for most people. Nothing fancy here. Powering the Huawei Nova 12S is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G 4G chipset, which is quite a dated chipset to use in 2024. Paired with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage, it can run apps smoothly like messaging, watching videos, or social media. With 783 single-core and 2949 multi-core score on Geekbench, Huawei Nova 12S can play light games like PUBG Mobile without a problem, although not on the highest graphics settings. The phone also doesn't heat up a lot after 1 or 2 games. Addressing the elephant in the room, can Huawei's EMUI run Google Apps without GMS support? After the whole banning situation, I have never really used a Huawei phone, and I also have my share of doubts. However, after using the Nova 12S for some time, I found out that most of my daily use apps can be installed and run perfectly, even those that require GMS like YouTube, Gmail, or Google Maps. Logging in to your Google account in these apps is not a problem at all. I believe the future of Huawei apps variation is bright as more and more developers are bringing their apps into the HMS ecosystem natively. Next up, I would like to talk about the cameras. Huawei Nova 12S has a 50MP main rear camera, plus an 8MP ultra-wide camera, which doubles as a macro camera. In daylight, photos come out from the 50MP primary camera have natural and true-to-life colors, with an okay amount of HDR and contrast. However, they are a little dull and not vibrant enough to my liking, something which can be fixed with a software update. In low light, I'm impressed with the HDR capability, especially when there's a light source. The photos just pop out. There's not much noise and the details are quite well preserved. The ultra-wide camera has the same characteristics as the main camera, with even flatter colors and lesser details. The HDR processing isn't that strong here. Macro shots come out better than expected. They have appealing, lively colors, albeit the lack of details. Video can be recorded up to 4K at 30fps on both rear cameras, with good details and okay dynamic range. To me, they are definitely not the best cameras in this price range, but still passable as an okay set of cameras. The spotlight of this phone isn't the 50MP main rear camera, nor the 8MP ultra-wide camera, but the 60MP wide front camera. Selfie photos come out quite sharp and capture more details than the rear cameras. The colors look natural and is pleasing to the eyes. It has 100-degree FOV to fit in a larger view or a larger group of friends in one frame. Nice! Video can be recorded up to 4K at 30 FPS on the front camera with good amount of details. The Huawei Nova 12S has a few vlog modes built in, like simultaneously recording on the front and rear camera, picture-in-picture mode, and even dual rear cameras recording at the same time. With the vlog mode, video can only be recorded at 1080p at 30 FPS. It offers vlogger a good enough beginner device at an affordable pricing, which is the whole value of this Nova 12S. Battery-wise, Huawei Nova 12S is equipped with 4500 mAh of battery, which supports 66-watt wired charging. It is definitely not the largest battery in this bracket, but considering the thinness and lightness of this phone, it is a generous offering. Charging the Nova 12S with the included 66-watt charger takes 42 minutes from 2% to 100%. Not bad. In conclusion, Huawei Nova 12S is suitable for those who are looking for a thin and light smartphone without much compromises, especially those who are looking to start vlogging or loves taking selfie photos. It has one of the best selfie cameras and the fastest charging battery in its price range. But it falls a little short on other departments like the rear cameras and the chipset performance. Other than the Nova 12S, Huawei also launched a Nova 12i and Nova 12 SE. Both are powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 680 chipset and has 108MP main rear camera. They might suit you better depending on your needs. What do you think about the Huawei Nova 12S? Leave a comment down below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to G4 Gadget for the latest tech news. See you guys next time. Bye!